Once a week, I'm going to challenge you with a small and simple task. These tasks should take no more than 10 to 15 minutes. And the goal of these challenges is to help you learn not only Godot, but also problem solving. You can access the challenges in real time before I release the solution a week before in my Patreon. Link is down below.
Welcome back, everyone. In this video, we're not going to be going over the solution like we normally do and code everything from scratch, but we will be going over the general solution of how to solve the issue. So the general census of this problem or challenge was to basically create an HP bar. Now, what I've done is I've created this collectible and I've adjusted it to make it reduce my HP by 1 or 10%, right? Now, what we can do is let's head over to the game tab. Now, this is where I store my HP. Now, my HP is globalized. Now, how do I globalize it? Well, if I head over to my project settings and I go to auto load, here is where I can globalize something. I can add it, I can add a script, I can add a scene, I can just open it, add, and here it would pop up. And I can access it, like let's see in our collectible, but not there. So in my progress bar, what I do is I created a function called take damage. Now, generally, what you can do is just create a function called process and have the value right here equal to the game HP. And this would work, but it's not perfect. Now, if I do it here, you'll see that it instantly does it. There's no animation. So I replace that with a function instead, and it allows us to get rid of a process function, which is good for processing, right? It reduces the amount of work our computer has to do. So in this function, it's pretty simple. We just tween. So we create a tween. We tween the property, the value, to the value minus the new value. So in our case, we subtracted by 1. So it would take it to 9, right? From 10 to 9, right? Now, another trick, or not really a trick, is I'm not going to really show it, but what you could do is in your progress bar, you can turn off the show percentage and add a label instead. That's generally what I would do to show the HP instead. So the percentage is not always fun. So now you can now see that we kind of guess, right? But if you show a percentage in games, generally it's not as enjoyable, I would say. You can see here, I can keep taking damage and keep reducing my HP. And it's a nice little animation. And of course, you can reduce the animation time to 0.5 or something like that. And that is what we would, that's how we would speed it up a little bit. But yeah, so that is how we create a nice take damage function with a globalized HP and how to actually do damage, right? So through the collectible. Obviously, I just get access to the node by just dragging it in, gives us the path like so. And then we can just call the function by saying dot take damage. All right. Hopefully that was useful for you guys. Hopefully this challenge was fun. And I will see you all in the next challenge. Bye-bye.